If you've ever wondered about student versus professional instruments, especially flutes, this video will help you understand the key differences. Well, hey there, Flutie. Have you ever searched for the difference between student flute and professional flute? Or wondered which type of flute is best for you and your current playing level? Well, whether you're just starting the flute or you're beginning to feel like your current flute might be holding you back, today I'm going to show you exactly what sets these two types of flutes apart and how to know when it's time to upgrade your flute. I'm Rebecca Fuller from LearnFluteOnline, where I help flutists of all levels build beautiful tone, solid skills, and real confidence in their flute playing. Let's dive into this flute comparison. Are you wondering what a student flute actually is and whether it's right for you? Well, a student flute is designed specifically for players in their first years especially. Now, these flutes are a bit lighter, a little bit more affordable, and more readily available. Now, most are made from nickel with silver plating, which helps them shine and resist tarnish, but some of them are lower quality and wrapped in fun colors like pink or blue even. Now, you'll usually find these features like an offset G and a C foot. They're built to support your early learning without overwhelming you with extra features or heavy materials. And if you're just beginning your flute journey, a student flute is the perfect place to start. Tap like here on this video if you're learning right now. Are you? Have you ever dreamed of a flute that feels smoother, richer, with more full tone, and just easier to play with speed? Well, these are some of the professional differences. An advanced line flute or a professional flute is intended for more experienced players who want more control and a wider range of tone quality. Now, these flutes are often handcrafted and made with more than just silver-plated finish. They usually have solid silver, at least the solid silver head and bodies, and can include gold or even platinum also. You'll find extra features like a B foot joint, more precise mechanism, and higher quality workmanship overall. More than anything, professional flutes can respond beautifully to your touch, and if you have learned how to manage your skills, it can help you express your musical voice with clarity and more depth. Your breath will last longer, and your fades can be even more beautiful if you've learned how. Basically, it could be exactly what you're craving. Thinking about upgrading your flute? Well, follow me to learn what to look for in your next flute. Student versus professional flutes, the key differences. And are you wondering why you'd want to choose one over the other? Well, here are more real-life info for you as we compare student flutes versus professional flutes. Well, student flutes are oftentimes more forgiving than professional flutes. This means that on a lower level, they'll feel easier to play at first. Now, the biggest difference, how they feel and how they sound. A pro flute actually gives you more tone colors, more control, and more room to grow, as long as you know how and you're learning how and have the skills. Now, professional line flutes have more bells and whistles, and they only matter if you know what to do with them. Professional line flutes can do more things like play better in tune, jump octaves easier, play faster, fade out nicely, and have warmer tone. But of course, this all depends on the player's skill level, as I said. Members of LearnFluteOnline are able to gain access from me to help them while choosing new flutes and knowing if upgrading is a good idea or not. Come join us if you haven't yet. Should you upgrade your flute? Here's how to know when it's time to upgrade your flute. Now that you've seen some of the biggest student versus professional flute differences, let's talk about whether it's time for you to upgrade. If your flute feels like it's holding you back, you might be ready for a change. A better instrument can help you unlock your tone, improve your technique, and even enjoy your practice more. Now, many players don't realize how much easier and more expressive playing becomes with a better flute until they try one. It's not about being fancy, it's really just about being able to play with more freedom and to use the skills that you have. If you're curious about upgrading, I can help. Visit LearnFluteOnline and join the members area so that I can help you discover what flute will fit your goals exactly. And number 5, tips for choosing the right flute. Choosing a new flute soon? Well, let me give you some quick tips to make it easier. First, set a budget first and know what range you're working with. Then try out a few models if you can. Every flute feels a little different. Ask for advice. Like I said, come on in to Learn Flute Online and I'll help you out. Most importantly, choose a flute that supports your goals and helps you feel confident. Want more step-by-step guidance? Well, I actually have a mini course for you and a how to choose a flute page on Learn Flute Online. Thanks so much for joining me today. I hope this gave you a clear picture of the difference between student and professional flutes and what to look for as you grow in your playing. Now, if you're ready to keep improving and want step-by-step guidance that's structured, supportive, and fun, come visit me at Learn Flute Online. You'll find everything you need to build beautiful tone, solid skills, and confidence in your music, all from home and on your own schedule. You can get started with the gold level, and I'll be right there to help you every step of the way. Be sure to like this video, subscribe, and leave a comment if you have any questions about flutes, flute playing, or even more about student versus professional flutes. I'd love to hear from you.